let's explore some tools and technologies that you can use and leverage on to foster innovation amongst your workforce. A big change has been that the innovation has shifted from enterprises to consumers. So yeah, these symptoms are visible all around us. Okay, so we have got most of the current devices, they came from the consumer world. So one of the question which comes to my mind is this consumerization phenomena driven just by technology, or is it more than that? While the businesses have been changing, it's imperative that the relationship between the company and the workforce is aligned to this business structure. Employees are treated as babies within the house or in the yard, so there are strict instructions. You cannot do this, you cannot do that, blah blah blah. While at the same time, employees are supposed to take care of their own finances, retirement planning, and so on. So what we see is an irony. At one side, we are saying, well, employees are pretty much independent; they should take care of themselves. But then, when it comes to the world of IT, we say, oh, you are restricted to boundaries. So yeah. So as we see, this paradigm shift is bringing change in the way we see, hear, think, and I would say the way we deliver to the business, the way we deliver to our companies to make revenues and profits. So while these winds of change is blowing, it's pretty well known, all of us are familiar with. Now there are two ways we can deal with it. One, we can try to build shelters. Okay, so what does a shelter do? Yes, it will protect us. The shelter will ensure that, okay, we have a control of whatever we have. So that's one. But another thing that we can do is build windmills. What do we achieve by building windmills? Well, we can harness the energy. We can harness the energy of individual employees. So let's look at some of the trends that's been happening around us. So the first trend, and enough of it is being spoken about, is about consumerization of devices and mobilization of business applications. Second, and that's from an employer perspective, the desire to be connected anytime, anywhere, anyhow. As a CIO, how can you leverage this? So one, you can leverage this to foster innovation. There are tools and technologies that's available now. Bring your own device, which allows the employees to bring in the devices, to work on the devices that they are most familiar with. Device management. Now, from an enterprise perspective, this does help enterprises to protect the data, to protect the access mechanism, to protect piracy if the employee was to leave the organization, and so on. So yes, device management is a tool, is a platform that's been that's started to get deployed in many organizations. So the three industry sectors which are highly mobile: retail, distribution, and logistics. So it's important that yes, we move into leveraging the mobility as quickly as possible rather than being late.